Hello and welcome to the Distinguished Gamer. I am Dark Bunny and we are doing a fast lap around Monza on our fast lane segment. Before we get going, guys, remember, if you enjoy our videos, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with all the latest content. Now the reason why we're going around Spa again is because of the Formula 1 race yesterday that took place at Spa, and boy, what a race that was. Obviously it was quite sad for me as a Ferrari fan. Yeah, the Ferraris did not do very well in qualifying and the race ended very badly for us. Sebastian Vettel had brake failure. Luckily it was, even though it was down the main straight, he obviously had a lot of runoff area and so on to be able to slow his car down. I should maybe look at slowing my car down. And he made it back to the pits, but he had to retire. And then Kevin Magnussen in the Haas had a failure, and he parked out of the firing line, but to recover the car they had to push it forward into the pits, effectively closing the pits and making it a dangerous situation. So that brought out a full safety car, and then for whatever reason, and they'll fight it and so on, but you know what, everyone else abided by the rules. Lewis Hamilton and Antonio Giovinazzi for some reason came into pit and the pit lane was closed, so they were both handed a 10-second stop-go penalty. And then when the race restarted, Charles Leclerc had a hell of a crash coming out of the Parabolica into the barriers and caused such damage to the barriers that they had to red flag the race to repair the damage. Now he's okay, which is an absolute testament to the safety of these cars nowadays. I remember years ago in 1998 when Michael Schumacher had a similar crash on a different track. And because I'm talking, I'm focusing properly. We'll go again and get that one right. He had a similar crash, but his car didn't go slightly sideways and he went straight into the barriers, and because of the angle he went under the tires actually. He broke his leg in two places. That was a nasty crash. So when I saw Leclerc crash, that's like my body just went cold in that moment. I was so worried. The impact looked hectic. But he climbed out, he walked away, and he's fine. But that obviously red flagged the race, and when it restarted, Hamilton had to take his penalty, and now because everyone else had to pit or use the opportunity to pit, change tires and so on, during the bit just before, during the safety car period, we had a couple of people out of position really, and we ended up with Pierre Gasly from AlphaTauri in first position. Kimi Raikkonen, my man, he was second for a bit, but unfortunately he is in one of the worst cars on the grid this year, so he unfortunately ended quite far back, but it made for a hell of an exciting race, and we finished with Pierre Gasly taking his maiden F1 podium, and Carlos Sainz came second, and Lance Stroll in the Racing Point came third. What a race that was. By the end, I can't even say I was on the edge of my seat because I was literally out of my chair, so excited, adrenaline was pumping. It was one of the most exciting races I've seen in a very long time. So yeah, that was hectic. And here we go. Down the main straight. Can we do a 129? Let's see if we can do this lap slightly better. Get a lot of curves. Okay, that won't make my lap any better. Okay, I turned in a bit too quickly. We've got a 129 almost flat. That came in too fast, so my entry was quite compromised. And that was not good. I'm all over the show tonight. Not supposed to go over the grass there. A little bit too wide. Should not be braking on the grass for this scary curve. Oh, wow! That really compromised me down the straight. I was actually doing a bit better up until that point. We'll check again now. Brake, late brakes. Oh, that compromised me completely for this corner. I went too high on the curb. Scrubbed off a lot of speed there. Missed the apex. And too wide. Again. When you hit the curb on the inside there, or the Lesmo, sorry, on the first Lesmo corner, you just compromise your entry for the next, your exit, I mean. Oh, and that's too fast. Make this our last lap. Definitely. It's too slow there. Let's see if we can make up some time here. If we get this Ascari chicane right, it will be much faster down the straight. That went wrong. Okay. This is now going to be my final lap. We still have just enough tire life left for one more lap, I think. Here we go. Around the Temple of Speed. Let's hope we do it justice on this final racing lap. Into deep. Let's see if we can make up some speed. I used extra curves there on the exit, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Missed the apex completely. Not go in too tight. Much better. On the second Lesmo. On the curves. DRS open. And now we stay off the grass. Okay, that is not how I wanted to finish the Temple of Speed, but we did a 129.0, which is faster than what we did last time, if I'm not mistaken. So we will leave it at that, because I am completely running out of tire life here. I just love this track, so you know, maybe one more. Last one, lap 9. Completely forgot to open my DRS there, which would have compromised my top speed, which is not good. But let's see if we can just even get close to our previous time. That was a little bit better. Punch the curves on the way out. Dab the brakes. Punch it. Stay on the inside. DRS wide open. a little bit of curves, and stay off the grass. I'm not a lawnmower. I'm a racing driver. Now we just need to nail the parabolica. Brake too much around there. Oh, it was too slow. Lap 9 just feels wrong to end on, so we'll make it lap 10. It's like one of those things, you know, just one more, just one more. Oh no, I'm 4/10 down. That is horrible, and I don't think I'll be able to make that up. Let's end on this one. Guys, that was the Temple of Speed Monza. We did go faster, 1:29. The new lap record set by Lewis Hamilton in qualifying, track record, was a 1:18. It is the fastest lap ever around Formula 1 track. The Mercedes is one heck of a car, but they are only good when they are in front. As we saw today, it was very difficult for Bottas. He got stuck behind other cars, and even Lewis Hamilton. He pushed through the field with some of the other cars that are a lot slower than his car, but when he got up to the faster guys, it did not go so well. He got a little bogged down and couldn't progress at the same rate. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Good night.